Day 15. Elevate your spoken English. Confidence, flow, and advanced skills. Welcome back. Before we dive into today's lesson, don't forget to like this video. It's a quick click, but it helps a lot. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? We've got so much more to learn together. And every day you're getting closer to mastering English. Now let's start the session that will take your spoken English to the next level. Today is packed with game-changing techniques, tips, and examples that will boost your confidence and fluency. 1. Building confidence. The foundation of fluent speech. Do you feel nervous when you speak English? Maybe your mind goes blank or you worry about making mistakes. That's completely normal, but here's the good news. Confidence is something you can build with practice and the right mindset. Think about this. What's the worst that can happen if you make a mistake? People may correct you. Or maybe you'll just laugh it off and move on. In either case, you'll learn something. So stop being hard on yourself and start thinking of every conversation as a chance to improve. Here's a quick exercise to build your confidence. Every morning, look in the mirror and say 5 sentences in English. They don't have to be complicated, just simple sentences like, I am getting better at English every day. Repeat them with a smile. You'll be amazed at how this small practice boosts your confidence over time, too. Mastering the flow of conversation. The art of speaking naturally. You've probably noticed that native English speakers have a certain flow to the way they speak. Their words connect smoothly, and their sentences seem effortless. How can you achieve that? The key is to focus on the rhythm and pace of your speech. Don't rush. Good communication isn't about speaking fast. It's about speaking clearly and naturally. One way to practice this is by shadowing. Find a short audio clip or a video of a native speaker. Play a sentence, pause, and then repeat it, trying to match their rhythm and intonation. For example, if they say, "It's a beautiful day, isn't it?" You'll repeat the same phrase with the same speed, pauses, and tone. This exercise will help you get used to the natural flow of English and make your speech sound more connected. 3. Expanding vocabulary. The power of synonyms. Do you ever feel like you're using the same words over and over again? Improving your vocabulary is the key to keeping conversations interesting and varied. One easy way to do this is by learning synonyms, different words that have the same or similar meanings. For example, instead of always saying good, you can say great, fantastic, excellent, or even brilliant. Each of these words adds a little more flavor to your conversation. Here's a fun tip. Pick one common word that you use a lot, like happy or nice, and find 3 synonyms for it. Use these new words in your next conversation and watch how much more dynamic your speech becomes. 4. Asking better questions. Keep the conversation going. If you've ever found yourself stuck in a conversation with nothing to say, you know how awkward it can be. The secret to avoiding this is to ask better questions, specifically open-ended questions that can't be answered with just yes or no. For example, instead of asking, "Did you have a good weekend?" you can ask, "What did you do this weekend?" This simple change encourages the other person to share more, and it gives you more to respond to. You can follow up with questions like, "How did you like it?" or "What was the best part?" Practicing open-ended questions will help you keep conversations flowing and create more engaging dialogues. Next time you talk to someone, challenge yourself to ask at least 3 open-ended questions. Starting a conversation in English can sometimes feel like the hardest part, but it doesn't have to be. You don't need a perfect line to begin. In fact, keeping it simple is often the best approach. Here are a few easy and effective icebreakers you can use in almost any situation. I love your shirt, bag, shoes. Where did you get it? Have you seen the latest episode of Popular Show? What did you think? I was just thinking about. Topic. What's your opinion on that? Notice how these are all natural and friendly. They're designed to get the other person talking without making them feel pressured. Use these in your next conversation and watch how easily people open up to you. 6. Pronunciation practice, common tricky sounds and how to master them. English pronunciation can be tricky, especially when certain sounds don't exist in your native language. But don't worry. Today we're going to focus on mastering a few common ones that will make your speech much clearer. Let's start with the "mein Gott." So,